You could create a separate wireless network for your kids if they're gaming. You could go to that nth degree. You don't have to pay $150 more for a second line. You could just separate your data. But a VPN would be mandatory. Same with multi-factor authentication.
So a VPN essentially is that the company buys this 40-wall VPN, and then essentially it would say if your mandatory component is no matter where you are using your phone, your tablet, your Android, whatever, any internet connectivity device.
Yep.
It's always through the VPN. It's on a company computer. You have a personal phone. There's a lot of guys that have a personal phone. They don't have a work phone anymore. They just have I have an app,
yeah.
Right? So I have like 4 different numbers that can call me.
Yeah.
But barely anybody gets my cell nowadays because I'm just tired of random messages and phone calls that I have like 110 unreturned text messages because
I'm glad you returned mine.
well, you're my computer nerd friend guy, so I make sure I do that. But so they set that up, and then essentially once they've kind of set that password and they call it triggered their computer, their device, they go home. Boom. If that computer turns on, it knows to no. You have to manually remember to do that.
You have to manually remember to turn on.
So is there a way because accountability is huge, especially with companies that get bigger.
Yeah.
Right. You got 100 employees.
Yeah. You can't access that data if you don't have it on.
Right. You can't access the data.
You can't access
the server, but you can still access your cloud stuff though.
Yep. That's what MFA is, why MFA is important.
Gotcha. And MFA, the abbreviation again is
multi-factor authentication.
Multi-factor authentication. Okay.
It's kind of like it goes between 2FA and MFA. Multi-factor can mean more than one. 2FA is just two-factor authentication. Multi-factor could be like, your password, your thumbprint, and a PIN. Whereas 2FA could just be your password and your thumbprint. Like on my phone, if I want to authenticate, I put my password in, it sends a request. I can just hit the button and unlock it with my phone, with my face. Say, this is my thing. Or I can enter a code and say, do you authenticate on your phone? Use my face. So MFA, 2FA, they're kind of interchangeable.
Okay, so a couple of just key kind of things. If someone's listening, they're saying like, what can I do tonight? Right. That I could do that is going to make my computer, my devices safer tonight.
Turn on MFA.
Okay, so you go through a list.
Yep. Turn on MFA.
Turn on MFA.